Bro, what are you talking
The
about?
laughing is now just at the edge of our campsite.
No! He's coming closer! Yo, what's up guys, Prince Charming. We're gonna be checking out another Stay Quiet challenge. You do not want to say a word. You want to keep them lips shut. This is another Llama Arts reaction, and I think the stories are by Mr. Nightmare, and then the animations are done by Llama Arts, if I get that right. And this one is Sleepover Stories animated. This is the Stay Quiet challenge where we watch a couple of horror videos. We're watching one. This time this is gonna be an 8-minute video, so it's gonna take up enough time. So we're gonna be watching this video. You do not want to get scared. You do not want to be creeped out. This is the Stay Quiet challenge. Try your best. Try your best. Like, I may get a little creeped out, you know, a little heebie-jeebies, but you gotta try your best. Don't forget to hit me with a like, subscribe, and go ahead and comment a funny sleepover prank. Oh my gosh, I remember, and I don't think I could say this. I wasn't at the sleepover, but I was told by a friend he went to a sleepover, and then a guy finished on a guy's head. Oh my gosh, I would murder somebody. But enough of me talking, like that just made me mad just saying it out loud. Let's go ahead and watch Sleepover Stories animated. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh my gosh. Okay, I lied. We already watched the Sleepover Story animated. I do not want to show you the same video again. So we're watching Snowstorm Stories animated and True Camping Stories animated. So yeah, new videos. Let's go ahead and watch it. True Snowstorm Stories animated.
My name is Ethan, and I'm a photographer.
Hi, Ethan.
I took a trip last year with my wife to the Colorado mountains for an art project.
Y'all smash?
My wife is also an avid skier, so she talked me into adding skiing into the trip.
I see through you. You just
we
wanted
had
to
the
smoke
option
weed.
to book a room at a ski resort or rent out a private log cabin. The second one seemed more romantic, so I picked that one. Plus, it didn't hurt that it was cheaper. The cabin was nothing luxurious or anything. It was a single floor, 4-room little thing. A 2-person bedroom, a small living room, a kitchen, and a bathroom. It may have been small, but the actual idea of being secluded in a warm log cabin during a blizzard was amazing. However, the storm was interfering with the cable signal, so we didn't have much to do this one particular evening.
Who watches cable?
It was just starting to get dark.
Y'all can smash! What?
But there was still a decent amount of light outside.
Nothing to do?
I thought it would be perfect for getting a few shots and videos in the blizzard for backgrounds and wallpapers.
I guess that's cool.
I told my wife I'd be back within 10 minutes and slipped on my boots and coat. The moment I stepped outside and shut the door, I noticed footsteps leading up to the door in the snow that had blown under the wooden awning. I could see the prints doubled as whoever left them there turned and went the opposite direction. I was freaked the fuck out, but I wasn't about to go inside and scare my wife. I decided to give in to my curiosity and followed the prints to the right side of the cabin. Right away, I noticed that they led to the bedroom window.
Somebody was watching y'all.
My heart froze in fear when I saw this. I could see my wife sitting on the bed using her iPad. She noticed me and I waved.
Hey!
She laughed.
Hi, honey.
I continued to follow the footprints around the cabin to the other side. They led to the living room window on the other side. Someone was stalking us, but how long ago was the question? I found myself standing there for a good minute asking myself if I should follow the footprints anymore.
You see, I don't really like this because somebody is in the secluded ass place where y'all should only be watching you. So that means there's only 3 people in the vicinity. I'm not gonna lie. It was romantic leading up to the fact that somebody is watching y'all. At that second, I can't stay there a second longer. There's some creep in the woods, probably snapping photos and taking videos of us while we're doing our business. That should be stay between us.
For whatever reason, I decided I would. They were now leading away from the cabin. I knew I was following the prints to where this person was going, not coming from, simply by the boot marks. I followed the prints away from
Where are they going?
To the trees. That was where I saw him.
No.
A man wearing a black coat facing a tree.
Ew!
Looking at the ground. He was still as a statue, and I could see the snow piling up on his hood.
Is he alive? I don't think he's alive.
I froze in my tracks, trying not to make a sound.
He's not alive.
I would have thought to ask him if he needed help otherwise, but this guy was just standing there, not doing anything.
He doesn't need help.
He
needs mental help.
I started to gradually move backwards without even turning around, making sure this man didn't turn around or notice me.
Poor idiot.
When I
You
got
startled
at a visual
him.
distance, I turned around and stomped through the snow back to the cabin. When I slammed the door shut, my wife came over to see what was wrong. I saw worry in her eyes.
Okay, your wife kind
I
of,
guess she saw the worry in mine.
You like got the goth look going.
She knew I saw something, and after a few minutes of harassment, I finally told her what I saw.
She's
She
creeped
immediately
out.
started packing her things,
Exactly.
telling me we're leaving right
Smart.
away.
She's smart.
I told her no, we're not going anywhere. I would not get a refund for leaving early, and I wasn't about to up and leave just because some weird guy was walking around outside.
This man's worried about a refund when his life is on the line. This is what I'm talking about. People do not know how to prioritize. Bro, you're over here talking about, I won't get my refund if we leave early. So you want to stay in a cabin with a possible murderer out there just so you can spend the money you rightfully spent. Come on. Willing to trade your life just for an extra night. Y'all just don't know how to take vacations, man.
She made a point of locking both locks on the door and making sure all of the windows were sealed shut.
That's smart at least. Good
For
girl.
the rest of the night, we read stuff on our iPads.
Good
I
girl.
reviewed the pictures and videos I had taken so far.
You didn't take
We
no
turned
pics of
out
her?
the lights early, as there wasn't much else to do. What if he's still out there?
He
I
is!
remember my wife asking me.
He's there! He
There's
didn't
no
leave.
way he's still out there, I then assured her.
He's chilling there. I'm telling you.
Listening to the wind blowing outside, along with the small flakes of snow hitting the windows, was strangely relaxing, and I knew I'd be able to fall asleep quickly. Except if it wasn't for
Oh gosh!
the knock at the bedroom window. We were both still awake. and we
No.
both knew it was a knock from a person.
Oh gosh!
I ushered my wife out of bed and out into the living room without turning on any lights. There was nothing to use as a weapon whatsoever. Our only option was to run before something might happen.
And y'all ran?
I
Did
told
y'all
my wife
run?
we'd have to forget our luggage and make a dash for the Jeep. We slipped on our boots and coats in the dark in a matter of seconds.
Okay. Now you want to leave, now that you hear a knock at your door, but when you have the preemptive strike to body this dude. No, you could have left when you had the chance. Or you could have bodied the dude. You know, he was standing right there and you decided to run away. I would have got the get out and be like, what you doing here, bro? Private property.
And when we heard a knock at the living room window from the opposite side
Oh
of our
my
car,
gosh.
we took that opportunity to run.
There you go.
I pressed the unlock button, so grateful I chose to have remote locks on my Wrangler, and we hopped in.
What if he's running there too?
The car started with ease, and as soon as the headlights flashed on, the man was standing facing the log cabin on our side now.
And he's just standing
Not
there.
a window, just facing the wall of the cabin in the same position I had seen him in earlier.
I don't like this
as if he were
man.
hiding his face.
I don't like you.
We
You
drove
creep
to
me
the
out.
nearby ski resort without much trouble in the Jeep. We stayed there for the night and went back the next day to the log cabin to collect our things we left behind. He wasn't there.
He wasn't there. Of course he wasn't there. So that was True Snowstorm Stories Animated. I feel like I low-key a little bit watched that, but I didn't remember anything, so it was new to me, it's new to y'all. Next one we're watching is gonna be True Camping Stories. Hopefully, I didn't watch this, and if I did, it's been so long, so I won't remember it. New to me, new to y'all. True Camping
Me and a
Stories.
couple of my buddies went camping last summer alongside the Willamette River. We actually had a decent hike into
Look at
the
this,
deep
the
end.
one in the red shirt. Look at his
We
chin.
did some night fishing, listening to music.
He looks like a handsome
Basically
Squidward.
drank to the point where everything was funny later in the night. I would guess we finally called it a night somewhere past 2 a.m. I shared a tent with one of my buds, while the other two shared another tent.
That's cool.
We heard them laughing about something.
Y'all gonna get eaten by a
At
bear.
first we laughed at the sound of their laughing.
Black people
But
don't
it
go
soon got
camping, bro.
annoying, and we yelled for them to shut up.
So be smart.
One of them responded, "It isn't us." I
No!
was startled at the response. I came to realize that it was the sound of only one person laughing, and it didn't sound like either one of my friends.
No!
Even in my drunk state, I realized how odd it was for somebody to be out this far in the woods so late at night.
Bro, who is laughing like that? You got the Joker just in the woods. Couldn't be me. They really said that's not us, bro. Like, as soon as I heard that, I'm running to the car and getting the F out of here. They have motherfucking Rumpelstiltskin up in here. Like, y'all just have too much. Y'all just wait too long. Like, you always either fight or flight at the second of danger. Fight or flight. Fight or get the F out of there.
The laughing gradually got closer and louder to our campout,
Oh no.
My friend shot up and looked at me with a worried look on his face.
Look at this!
I heard my other friends scream over to us that they were getting freaked out. As the laughing got even closer, I could make it out very clearly to be the laugh of a male, probably in his 30s or 40s.
Is he coming
It
closer?
sounded like he was as drunk as us, messing around with friends. But we only heard his laugh, nobody else.
So he's talking to himself.
There
He's
was something
crazy.
indescribably creepy about his laugh, too. As if it was missing something to it. You had to be there to understand what I mean.
Bro, what are you talking
The laughing
about?
was now just at the edge of our campsite.
No! He's coming closer.
But we couldn't hear any footsteps at all. Now that may not seem like a big deal. It was impossible to move through that without making noise. And finally, all of a sudden,
No.
the laughing stopped completely.
Okay.
We had no idea where whoever that was standing.
Oh
as he
gosh.
hadn't made a single stepping sound.
Oh gosh.
We sat there in silence looking at each other. My friend was clearly freaking out, but he was keeping it together the best he could.
I'll freak out too, bro.
Finally, something broke the silence.
No.
The sound of something rubbing against the cottony fabric of the tent.
Oh
I
gosh.
saw the outline of a hand through the moonlight, pressing on the tent. We both screamed at the top of our lungs before getting out of the tent. We ran as fast as we could through the woods. Our
Someone's
other
playing a
friends following
prank.
us.
Someone's playing a prank.
After about 5 minutes of running,
No,
we somehow
sir.
found our car. I actually puked from running so much on the wheel. I don't condone drinking and driving, but I still believe we were just in this situation. By far the most horrific experience of my life.
You left your
idea
friends.
Who or what the hell that was, or what they wanted.
You left your friends. What happened to your friends, your homies? That was it for that video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. They really just left their friends. Like, am I wrong? They literally hit the race, took the car, and dipped. Hopefully their friends have their own car, or like they survived, because I saw that handprint. We all saw it. Somebody was out there. Maybe it was the friends playing a prank on them, but I don't know, man. I just don't know. That handprint, I would run just as fast as they did too. And he puked. He threw up. I don't blame him. He was drinking, but still, you puked, bro? Like, come on. Don't forget to hit me with a like, subscribe, and comment on this video if you want to apply from yours truly, Prince Charming. My name is Prince Ohakam. Stay charming, my friends.